It's time to meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'6", at forward, number 40, Harrison Barnes. 6'5", at forward, number 24, Devin. 6'5" guard, number 5, Stefan Castle. 6'3" guard, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. 7'3", at center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach for your San Antonio Spurs is Nick Johnson. This is your San Antonio Spurs.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. For the Spurs, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Fox, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Anunoby passes to Towns. Anunoby trying to break free. Zadorus with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
The free throw drops for Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC, another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Hart finds Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, a screen on Fox. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. San Antonio with the rebound. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama high post. Shoots over Towns. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Beyond the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Towns.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
Brunson against Fox. Towns kicks to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Castle. Bridges misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Fox finds Castle. To the paint, trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Towns high post, over Barnes, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking for the first basket of the game. Vassell sets a screen for Fox. Shot to stop the run. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Hart outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Fox. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The Knicks leading by 4. Hart with a screen on Fox. With the floater. Towns kicks to Hart. Bridges for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Wembanyama, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Mikal Bridges, good for 3.
Yeah, crafty move by Mikal Bridges off the pick. Just gets into some space and makes the shot.
Pass to Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here is Bridges. Hart the pass to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fox over Brunson. And Fox gets it to go.
Gotta love the determination from Fox. Refuses to let the contact throw him off.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Nice move. And Towns throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Castle. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Good on the 3-point shot.
It's a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot-up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Brunson up top. Guarded by Fox. Castle against Bridges. Towns. And it's Fox with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. That one drops for him. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 3. Now, here's Fox. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Left side, Towns. Over Barnes. And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Towns has got 8 points.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans. Barnes outside. They get it back.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Bridges outside. Here's Robinson. Brunson outside. It's good from long range. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Castle. Back from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox feeling it out a bit. Six to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for him.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Brunson. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket is good. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Right bounce pass. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Castle. And San Antonio shooting 47% here so far. Johnson finds Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. From outside.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Here's Fox. 8 points for him. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Robinson. Still yet to score. With the teardrop, and it's laid in by Brunson.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Knicks, Diawara's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Josh Hart. Harper the pass to Sohan. Outside Harper. Here's Castle. Offline with his three.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Floats one up. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And good that time.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Knicks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Back to Bridges. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Castle. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Pass to Castle. Here's Cornett. Johnson outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes down.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Robinson is out there with Guerschon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the 1. Rebound, San Antonio. Castle with it. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And this is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hands.
McBride bounce pass. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here is Harper after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Johnson against Bridges, stolen by Robinson. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson, the pass to Hart. Here's Cornett, guarded by Robinson. Cornett kicks to Johnson. Back to Cornett. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now, here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. Shoots. And it's Harper with the rebound. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. With the adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It has some truth to it.
Knicks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Robinson a screen on Castle. And Robinson throws it down hard.
We know Jordan Clarkson is looking to score out of those sets, but this guy very capable and underrated as a playmaker.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Here's Harper. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Pass to Castle. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is Robinson. Bridges outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bridges has got 14 points for the game. Spurs trail by 7. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Now Clarkson, nothing on the board. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Now Harper launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Bridges misses. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Back to Sohan. Outside Harper. Over McBride. Harper, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to McBride. And here is Bridges. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Spurs trail by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Bridges, banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Then for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Spurs trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Here's the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Right in the heart of the defense. Brunson. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Castle against Brunson. Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. Brunson against Castle. The focus from Brunson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Fox. He's got 8. Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Will it go? Gets the three-pointer to fall. Castle's got 7 points here in this quarter. New York leading by 7. Outside, Towns. Now, Brunson. Fires from 18. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Brunson's got 14 points.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Now, here's Fox, looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Brunson for 3, likes the look and drains it.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Here's Fox, and another basket for San Antonio.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Andrew Shamet comes in for Clarkson. Here's Anunoby. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Shamet off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Yep, it counts.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Drills it from outside. Vassell's got 6.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Towns in the corner. Here's Anunoby. And again, unable to change momentum here. A pass to Fox. Now, Sohan, defended by Towns. Anunoby against Vassell. Clock at 6. And the Spurs another 3.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Brunson the bounce pass. Muscling it in, Brunson.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. Johnson for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
To the wing on the left. Here's Brunson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers.
He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 9 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Barnes comes in for Sohan. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Johnson. And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
1:14 left in the first half. Hart outside, pass to Towns. Anunoby has the open look. Off target with his three.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Wembanyama, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Brunson outside. Hart with the screen for Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox against Bridges, and Fox gets it to go.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And that one, good. Brunson's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front, up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Van Handcourt shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Evening, folks. This first half is like a highlight reel for De'Aaron Fox.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
San Antonio leading, and the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Fox and Castle are their guards. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. And it's Wembanyama in at center. That's the San Antonio 5. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Castle. Outside, Fox. the mark. The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Anunoby, up and in on the layup. And now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Another miss by Fox. Bridges inside. Guarded by Fox. That one goes in.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. On the wing, Fox. Brunson covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Greg with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Wembanyama, up high, down hard.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bridges outside. Hart, wide open. He fired. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Barnes outside. Wembanyama left side. The kick out to Fox. The 3 from Barnes. They get it again. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hart, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Barnes outside Fox for the lead. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And Bridges jams it in.
When Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Barnes for 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And it's Brunson missing. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Well, you won't see a lot of this. Barnes tends not to draw a ton of fouls, but he baits the defender in that instance.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That's good from Barnes. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Barnes hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brunson, right side. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes finds Castle. Wembanyama against Towns. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Brunson up top. Running by Fox. To halt the run. Brunson no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Barnes with it. Brunson picks him up. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a pass. What a slam. The rookie, Mr. Castle.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. In third, the Knicks.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 22. Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Brunson, trying to end the drought. Oh, Brunson from way outside.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Spurs leading by 6. Here's Fox. 14 points for him. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Brunson finds Hart. Towns the screen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox against Anunoby. Fox, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's Hart. Lays it up off the glass. Hart's got his second basket.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. Here's Wembenyama. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Brunson outside. The three-pointer no good. Spurs leading by 6. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eden.
And here are the Knicks now. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for New York. Bridges with it. He's got 22. Towns for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got 11.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Leading by 5. A 3 from Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brunson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. He'll head to the free throw line.
Now, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Shooting 2.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Knicks trail by 5. Hart outside. Fox against Brunson. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. He's got 14.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Outside, Towns. Towns is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Throws it up high and stolen by Hart. Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. The Knicks also changing it up. Porty's checked in. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Hart. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Brunson against Harper. Shoots. It's rebounded by New York. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Robinson a screen on Harper. Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Outside Harper, pass to Cornett. Now Castle, 11 points in the game. Misses the 3. On the wing, Bridges, covered by Johnson. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 36.
Boy, that is nothing but pure basketball skill from Jalen Brunson. When he touches the paint, that craftiness comes into play.
Spurs trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harper. Kicks it out to Johnson. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Brunson. He's guarded by Harper. Brunson, right side. And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. McBride drills the three-pointer. McBride's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 8-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Vassell. from past the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Clarkson passes to McBride. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Clarkson dishes to Towns. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Spurs trail by 9. Outside Harper. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Victor Wembanyama. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sohan. Count that bucket.
And I like how agile Sohan is inside. He just looks for those subtle ways to beat you.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Now McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Vassell from the arc. New York leading by 8. Clarkson with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. McBride passes to Towns. Anunoby outside. Pass to Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and New York with a change here too. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And he can't hit the second.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Vassell finds Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. No good on the three. The Knicks leading by 8. Hart outside. New York moving it around. Towns for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Towns with the defensive effort.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Hart the pass to McBride. Now here is Robinson. To the inside. Here's Towns. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Now Hart. From downtown. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Harper dishes to Barnes. Wembanyama against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson against Wembanyama. No good from 18. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Towns for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Harper. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to McBride. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Here's Robinson. The end is right, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. Castle comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. And then for New York, Bridges, he's checked in for Robinson. Jordan Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Brunson, the bounce pass. A 3-ball. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
One falls for Brunson. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Spurs trail by 4. Barnes outside. Vassell outside. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
Hart the pass to Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Vassell outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
Still looking for his first triple at the half. He had 3 at the break.
And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
And he knocks down the first one. DB, it's hard to believe, but OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on. I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his 3-point shooting has been brutal this half. Man, if you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback, let your teammate run to it.
And the Spurs with possession, trailing here by 8. Barnes outside. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 8. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. 3, good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this one.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Fox. Here is Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Hart. Now Wembanyama. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. Outside Bridges. Now Brunson. With the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
And he banks the layup in.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson. Brunson got hit and still made it go.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Spurs trail by 11. Outside, Fox. Cleared away by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Brunson with it, guarded now by Barnes. Now Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. 6 to shoot. From deep. Wembanyama reels it in. Here's Fox. Now Castle from outside. The shot misses.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, I'm with Carl Anthony Towns. Carl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.